Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm giving you a video about testing the Primark mascaras. I had a mascara from Primark a few months ago which I absolutely loved. It didn't run on my face because that's the problem I have when mascara runs, you know, if I do the bottom lashes, and I can't stand it. So I bought one of the mascaras and I wasn't happy with it, and I'm like, how am I going to find out which one is best for me? So I thought, I buy them all, and I thought I'd show you guys as well my results, what I like best and which ones I didn't like as good, because you know there's like 5 mascaras in there and you're like, which ones do I choose? So I thought I'd share with you the results. I go every single day testing a mascara, new mascara every single day. I show you the like the first impressions that I have of it, so applying it and what I like the look of it. Then I'll give you an update around about 2 hours after that, about 10, sometimes a little bit later, seeing if it ran or anything like that, because if it runs with the first couple of hours. And then I basically show you the night time. So after I've been wearing the mascara for at least 12 hours, I'll show you what it's like and see if it's like flaked, if it's come off, anything like that. So basically, yes, I spent 5 days testing out these mascaras. I'll quickly go over now what they are, how much they are, and then we'll get into the footage of me showing you and popping them on. So the first one here is Aqua Lash, and it's the waterproof mascara with vitamin E. This one was £2.50. This one is HD Fanatic. It says Ultra Defend Lashes Extreme Black Mascara. No, this is what it looks like, and this is also £2.50. Fake It False Lash Effect Extreme Volume Mascara, and that is also £2.50. The next one is Dramatic Lash Volume and Length Lash Care Complex, and that was £2.50. And then this last one is Wonder Lash Length Definition and Lift, and this one was the most expensive one at £3. So yeah, let's get showing you what I thought of the mascaras. Good morning. So today I'm using the Aqua Lash. This one was £2.50. I have used this one before. This is the one I've had for a few weeks. Not a massive fan of it. It does have a very thick brush, which I tend to get absolutely everywhere. But to make it easy, well, to make it fairer, obviously I want to wear this one just like I want to wear all of them. So I want them on my top and the bottom lash, and I want to check obviously if they're gonna be waterproof. I'll check that one, if they're gonna run, and obviously if I like the way that my lashes look as well. I am gonna probably look to the side. With this one I feel like I have to apply it multiple times to get the look I wanted, because it doesn't give me that much look, like thicker lashes. I have pretty long ones anyway, but to get my desired thickness I have to keep applying it. Apologise for the lighting, I've not got my light up. There is one thing that I do like about this one, because I do keep catching myself when I do my upper lashes. Sometimes it kind of leaves a little mark there, but when it doesn't, it kind of looks like I'm wearing eyeliner on my top lashes when I'm actually not, because of the way I catch it. Just going to give another quick coat because that hasn't done it. Right, so that is the mascara. It's not terrible, but I don't know if you can see, but I do tend to get it everywhere. Which is an absolute pain, but but yes, I will see you soon with an update on mascara. So it is currently 10:15 and that's happened. Don't know how long it's been like that, but this is what I mean by running. It's waterproof mascara, so if I put water on my face it won't run down, but it does this. So this is what, I put it on about 8 this morning, so it's 2 hours later, and that's happened. But yeah, I'm going to wipe under my eyes and get rid of all that black, and I'll catch up with you later on tonight. This is my eyes, just before I go to bed and take the makeup off. So, yes, it may be waterproof, but it's not run-proof. I've not rubbed my eyes either. Look, nothing on my hands. Just runs. Hopefully we'll get a better result from a different mascara. So it is day 2 of mascaras. I thought I'd put it up here because it's better lighting. So to get my lighting out. This one again is £2.50 and I'm using the HD Fanatic one. So yeah, let's see what the brush is like. Ooh, it's quite a nice brush. It's a bit thick, but hopefully it's nice. Ooh, I like this one so far. It's insane. It's proper like giving my lash length and volume, but it's splitting really, really well. It's not clumping them together. Hi, baby.
Mommy, I'm done.
Good job. Go and put your shoes on then.
I just want to watch the channel.
Okay. But the only downside is I can feel my lashes on top of my brow. The wet bit. But never mind, because my lashes are that long, so hopefully this one won't run. Which prefer this one, especially like the brush and stuff, more than the aqua one. We'll have to see what it's like with, like I said, running and sticking and stuff. But so far, besides getting a bit just underneath my brow, you know, because of how long they are, I don't think I've got any underneath on top of my lids. So far I like this one. Except so far, this is probably my favourite. I've well, I have this one and the other one because I prefer what it does to my lashes. It makes them loads better. But yeah, let's get on, see what it's like for the rest of the day. So it's currently 11 o'clock. This time yesterday, or probably a little bit earlier than yesterday, I had mascara all down my cheeks and all under my eyes, which I don't today. Actually, it's doing really, really, really well. My makeup's kind of creased a little bit under my eye, but a little bit too much on. Yeah, it's looking good. Like this one so far. To be honest though, even though I did put some on bottom lashes, you can see when I pull it down, I didn't put a lot on. So yeah, I'm a bit flustered. I went to my son's sports day today, and I raced. Didn't want to, but Andrew was like, come on mummy, so I did, for him. So yeah, I really like this mascara so far. Like I said, it's not on my face, so it does not run. It shouldn't run. I mean, usually it's within the first couple of hours that it runs, and I've had it on for about 3 hours now. So yeah, so far I'm loving it. I'll catch up with you later on tonight, just before I take it off, to see how it does, lasting 12 hours. So it is very late now, time for bed, and the mascara is actually done quite well. It still looks really nice. Still on my bottom lashes, not as much as, you can't really tell I'm wearing it, but it's not all over my face like yesterday's. So this one is much better. I've got high hopes £3 one, but I think I'm going to leave that one till last. Just, yeah, going to go in price order. So I will see you tomorrow with mascara number 3. Good morning. So it's time again. I look so bare with that mascara on. Trying number 3, and this morning I'm going to try the Dramatic Lash. It says Dramatic Lash Volume and Length Lash Care Complex. It's kind of a big tube, so I'm expecting it to be a big brush, which I don't like, but yeah, it is a big brush. We'll have to see. It's quite defined, the little things, so I'll have to see. But I don't like big ones because I tend to get it everywhere. There's so much on this brush. So wow. there's literally absolutely loads on this brush, so I don't really, I mean, I think I could do my eyelashes with just the one dip. But I'm hoping, because it's not that thick, I have a feeling it'll probably run. We'll have to see. It's very awkward going out and doing day-to-day stuff when I'm like, oh, my lashes are gonna run. Like yesterday with a sports day, my eyes were watering because it was so windy. And I was like, oh no, it's gonna run, but it didn't. I was really surprised, and that one was not waterproof. So far, I don't like the brush, but I like my lashes. So yeah, we'll see how it gets on for the rest of the day. See, I don't know if I've put any on. You can see any on my eyelid because I can't tell until like later on in the day for some reason. But I've only used one dip, which is amazing, so you don't need much of it. So the texture's quite, I think it's a bit more watery than it is thick, but just try and keep it off my face. So first impressions of this one, I do like it. My lashes look absolutely amazing. I think I have got some on my eyelids. That's what tends to happen when I get thick brushes. Sometimes it can happen with thin one, but so I prefer a thin brush to a thick brush. And I feel like when I've got a thin brush, my lashes part a little bit better. There, look, I've got a bit of a gap. That is insane. I'm going to put a second layer on, I just wanted to split them lashes up, but whoa! Right, so if you want cheap mascara that makes your lashes look like so long, then yeah, this one, I'd advise it because I look like I'm wearing fake lashes. So yeah, let's see what it's like in a couple of hours time. So it is 10:30, so I did my makeup 2.5 hours ago. And I am so shocked. I thought, because there was literally so much product on the brush, and I thought it must be a little bit more watery than like the thick mascara that you kind of have to keep dipping in and using. But it's still there and it's not run, and it's literally still on my bottom lashes as well. You can actually clearly see it's still on the bottom, like still on my bottom lashes. This one has surprised me so much. I think like compared to yesterday's, I absolutely love yesterday's, but I think I prefer this one a little bit more. So I'm looking forward to the rest of them. They've really surprised me. I thought it was going to be one of those where I'll find maybe one out of all of them to actually not run, but then this is the second one in this like second day in the row to not run. So yeah, I love this one, and it's made my lashes look so good. But yeah, I will show you tonight what it will look like. What I'm trying to do is, if you've not kind of noticed the rhythm of this video so far, I'm applying it, giving you my first impression, showing you how it looks straight away. Then a couple of hours later, when it tends to run, that's when I'm going to show you my result of obviously of if it's running or not running. And then basically at the end of the night, when I've still got makeup on and before I take it off, I want to show you what it looks like then, because sometimes it can flake, sometimes it can like disappear. So I kind of want to show you what it's like as well before I take it off, so when I've worn it for the full 12 hours, because I put my makeup on at 8 AM every single morning, and then, or usually just a little bit before, and then I'll take it off at similar time at night time as well, or sometimes later. So I wanted to show you the 12-hour result as well. So yes, that's my morning result, so we'll see what it's like later on tonight. So it is currently 11:30, so like over 12 hours, and I'm impressed. It's been quite good since I've had it for 15.5 hours. Yeah, mascara is still there. I've not reapplied it at all today, and it is still on the bottom lashes because that's the only downside I had with yesterday, that it was still on, but you couldn't really tell that I had any on the bottom lashes. But with this one you can, and they still look really, really long. So yeah, I'm gonna get going to bed now because I'm absolutely knackered. We've been to watch the new Toy Story 4, which was amazing. So that's the reason why it's so late. But I'm gonna get going to bed and we'll see you tomorrow with mascara number 4. Had to show you something quickly. So usually when I take makeup off, it's like this. This is the one I used the other day to take my makeup off, and there's still quite a lot on there. But then when I've just taken my makeup off, look! Look at the difference. It's insane. So it proves that I had loads of mascara on there, but also that it stayed put and I had to use both sides. Which is insane. So yeah, I thought I'd show you that just to kind of show you the difference, that the mascara obviously stayed on there and there was still loads off, so I had to, it got to the point where I was wiping my eyes and I wiped down here and it made all that bit black. I had to flip it over and then use the other side, and then yeah. So yeah, that one was amazing. Mascara number 4. This time I'm going to be using the Fake It one, which is again £2.50. Apologise for the background noise, the kids are going crazy. We've got kids around playing and things, so you probably hear them shouting and things in the background. But yeah, I'm going to try the Fake It one. It says False Lash Effect Extreme Volume Mascara. So hopefully it can live up to yesterday's, because that was just incredible. The brush is quite nice, to be honest. It's kind of like ridged like that, but the other ones have been like kind of like a rubbery feel to them, but this one is like the old-fashioned style where it's just kind of like an actual brush. So we'll see. So far so good. So first impressions, I do like it. It looks nice. So have to see how it like gonna look in a couple of hours. The brush, not my favourite brush, but I can use it and it's not like the big chunky ones. So far, I like it. So it's quite a lot later now in the afternoon. It's about 4 hours since I applied my makeup. Well, no. Yeah, about 4 hours since I applied my makeup. And it has stayed put. So it's looking really good so far. It has not ran. Yes, there's only one so far out of 3 mascaras. Only, no, 4. Yeah, so far out of 4 mascaras, only one of them has ran, which is the one that I bought like first. So yeah, this one has been incredible, but we've just got the one left now. So what I'll do is I'll come back when it's been 12 hours to show you what it's like, and make sure that obviously it stayed on my lashes, because sometimes after a bit when it gets like 12 hours it starts flaking and it starts coming off and whatnot. But I think the yesterday's probably held up a little bit better than this. Probably, I'll have to look back, but give a full review when I've gone through all the footage and stuff and comparison that way, I think. So yeah, I think I'm going to catch up with you after about wearing it for 12 hours and yeah, see what it's like then. So I'm just about to go to bed and get my makeup taken off, but this is my lashes, and I think, to be honest, they're doing pretty good. It's still there on the bottom and top. So yeah, I do like this one. And actually, I don't think, I might have got a tiny bit there, I've got any on my eyelid. Which is a plus because I get that all over my face. So yeah, liking this one too. Good morning. So today we're doing the last and final one, which is this one. It's called the Dilash Plus. It is the most expensive out of all of them, and it is £3. It says 91% gives it a dramatic length and volume. Slim and flexible rubber brush helps to lift and curl each lash. So I like these brushes, the rubber ones. So yeah, it's like the other one we used, the one just before this weren't a rubber one, but one before that was, and I prefer the brush of the rubber ones. Ooh, it is quite not like defined bits to it. We're gonna have to see what it looks like. Again, loads of product. Well, that definitely makes them look a lot bigger. That is insane. That is insane. So far, I like it. A lot of product, but again, it worries me, just like the one a couple of days ago, that there's a lot of product. It means it might run or flake later on. So hopefully it doesn't, but I'm going to catch up with you in a couple of hours and see if it's ran or not. I've actually left this really late. It is currently 1. Usually I check on it at like 10. Oh, it's starting to rain. Yeah, no problems with it so far. Stayed put. No black under my eyes, so looking good. Yeah, I like this one. I'm really torn between them actually, because there's some really good ones. This one's quite good because of the brush, so we'll have to see. I think when I go over all the kind of like footage and stuff, and I kind of look into it, I think I'll make my decision then so I can compare them. But yeah, I can't believe out of all 5 of them, only one of them ran, and it happened to be the one that I bought first and I've had for the past week, and I've just not been using much because it's just been running everywhere. But yes, it's completely fine so far, no run or anything like that, but I will catch up with you later when I've been wearing it for about 12 hours. So it's really late now, so I'm trying to be quiet. It still looks okay, just flaked a bit. It's looking okay, not too bad. So yeah, not too bad, but a bit of flakiness. Just take my makeup off. And it's happened again. So much is on there. I'm shocked. Loads on there. Right, so I have a verdict, well kind of a verdict of which ones I prefer and which ones I don't. Obviously the one that I originally got without buying all them that I was not happy with was the aqua one. The aqua one is waterproof, which is why I got it, but it's the only waterproof one I got, yet it's the only one that ran. So I did not like this one. I do not like what it does to my lashes. It does nothing to them. And obviously it runs within the space of a couple of hours, so yeah, nullify that one. The fake it one, the false lash effect one it's okay. The brush I didn't mind, but I think I'm not a massive fan of it. It didn't run, which was great. But yeah, the brush, I can't really get used to big brushes, and I know this one's not massive, but yeah. And then this one, Dramatic Lash, again, it is huge brush. And the negative side of these brushes is I tend to get it all over my face, and like all over my top lid, and it's where I can't see it until like the night time to take my makeup off. I'm like, oh, I literally had mascara all over my eyelid. Right, so the final 2, these are my favourites. I like them both equally, but since testing out all the mascaras, I've actually been wearing this one daily, like I'm wearing now. But I know when I run out of this one, I then will move on to this one. So I kind of like these 2 equally. I mean, I love the brushes on them. I like the rubber brushes loads more, and with the it's kind of like, yeah, the bits that stick out what you brush your lashes with aren't that close together, which is amazing. And obviously this one's a smaller one, so I think from the brushes this one is a little bit smaller, so I think it's a little bit easier to apply, especially on the bottom lashes. There's different things I like about both of them, but overall I think it's like equal. Like this one I like because it's 50 pence cheaper. This one I like, it's a slightly smaller brush, pretty much the formula is very similar. So either of these would probably be the best for me, that I prefer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down which one you prefer, because it might be something different to me. You might like the bigger brushes and like the look of my lashes with the other brushes and the other mascaras. So comment down below which ones you'd prefer. I really hope this video has helped you out if you're struggling like I was with what mascaras to get from Primark and which ones work the best and which ones don't work so well. But if you did enjoy it, like I said, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'm a mum of two, to Andrew who is 7 and Ava who is 4, so I upload videos about motherhood, lifestyle, fashion, beauty, cleaning hauls, everything basically. So if it's something you're interested in watching, don't forget to subscribe. I also upload on a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and a Saturday at 6 PM, so don't forget to press that bell to get notified of all my future videos. But I hope you have an amazing rest of the day and I will see you soon. Bye!